Hello, sweeties, and welcome to Doctor Who Velocity Extras. My name's Crystal Moore, and I play the Doctor in our fan film series.
Ashley! You didn't think I'd miss your big event. I love a party.
This is a very special behind-the-scenes look at episode 4, which features Sophie Aldred as Ace. More on that later.
Oh, it's me, Ace.
We'll look at how we wrote and planned the episode, which is set during the summer of Rave, 1989. Plus, we'll show you how we made the Weeping Angels and Stonehenge. Thanks to everyone who subscribed to our YouTube channel and liked our Facebook pages. And for those of you who haven't yet, what are you waiting for? First, let's look at some of the awesome comments you guys have left. This episode has been so popular, and we're just stoked you guys are enjoying it so much.
Matt Brown says, I just don't know what to say. I enjoyed the 17.05 minutes way more than the whole of the last series. The acting was pretty decent. There is a lot of talent in this production.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Those are the kinds of things I like to hear.
The Doctor Who Guide says, this was amazing. Best fan film series on the internet. And with Sophie Aldred, that's ace.
Oh my goodness, well, thank you so much. That's lovely. And we were literally that excited to have Ace on there too.
Willis the Doctor says, my gosh, that was so awesome. Psychedelic, flashy, very 80s, and taking the Angels to a new level. And ace, excellent work.
That just felt so good, because we have been so excited for months to get this out, knowing the Ace is there, and you guys are there, and you're gonna love it.
The Super Spider says, I like the costume at the end. It reminds me of the Third Doctor.
Oh, thank you so much. I love that. I love that outfit too. It's one of my favorites. I've worn it a few times just out in the world. It's a good getup.
Paul Jester says, absolutely incredible story. Really enjoyed it, and using music from the bill, that was a massive show here in the 80s and 90s. As always, well done to everyone involved.
Oh, thank you so much. And Chris sincerely appreciates that.
Theo Call the Nerd says, that ending made me sob.
Oh, I'm very sorry. It made me sob too when I first read it. I didn't write this one, Chris did. So when I read it, I got to the end and I was just as surprised and just as heartbroken as literally everyone else.
Okay, an interesting comment from Henry Dude Star. There is an audio story very similar to this idea. It's called The Rapture, which funnily enough also has Sophie Aldred in it.
Here we thought we were doing something original with Ace and Raves and Angels. I don't know, there's like over 2,000 Doctor Who audios and TV series and movies. Somebody's already done it. What do you do? So now you know, if you loved our episode, you can check out Big Finish's The Rapture, written by Joseph Litster.
Hello Kiddie Winks, I'm here to talk to you about how we made our Doctor Who fan film. The Summer of Rave was a real thing in 1989. Kids up and down the country were going to illegal raves and getting totally smashed. And the Tory government, run by Margaret Thatcher, was really angry. Boo, vote Labour. So I grew up in Braintree, which is where the dance actor Prodigy are from. You might spot them in the episode if you look really carefully. Okay, let's talk script. To make sure I had a good idea, what I did is I storyboarded everything, recorded some voiceover for it, and then put it all together in the edit suite first, just to make sure it worked.
If you think the press are being mean to us, just read what they're saying about Princess Diana.
If you think the press are being mean to us, just read what they're saying about Princess Diana.
You think I'm gonna miss a secret rave at Stonehenge? Druids? Fairy circles? Mystical energy?
You think I'm gonna miss a secret rave at Stonehenge? Druids? Fairy circles? Mystical energy?
Then it was time to rehearse with the actors.
Look. Someone's sending me a photograph over the phone line. It's nearly finished downloading.
Look. Someone's sending me a photograph over the phone line. It's nearly finished downloading.
They're trying to use Stonehenge as an interdimensional portal. We need to get them off the planet before they turn on us.
They're trying to use Stonehenge as an interdimensional portal. We need to help them get off the planet before they turn on us.
So in this episode, the Doctor has two companions. We got the Jeremy character, who's the kind of yuppie, and then we have media student Ashley. She's the kind of more liberal, hippie type of character. And I thought it was kind of interesting to put the Doctor in between the two of them and see how they all played off against each other.
This was such a fun episode to film for all of the dancing parts. We actually set up in our friend Jen Potter's field, which was the witch burning scene from episode 1.
Burn the witch! Burn the witch!
Only instead of a stake, this time we had a smoke machine, some colored lights, an RE camera, which allowed us to get some really cool slow motion stuff. It was really cool to recreate that party atmosphere. Special thanks to our buddy Kevin, who did some awesome b-boy moves. And yes, that one arm, standing on one arm move is real.
Hey, dude, you should take a sip.
Next up, we worked with our friend Miranda to create the Weeping Angel character. We sort of went for a cross between the girl from The Ring and then a Scary Spice from the Spice Girls. And then we added some creepy video textures with Adobe After Effects.
Of course, with this episode being set in 1989, there was one special person we really wanted to get involved. The Doctor's companion, Ace, played by Sophie Aldred.
Do you fancy a quick trip round the 12 galaxies and then back to Perryvale in time for tea?
Ace! We live in Boise, Idaho, so we thought there's no way we'd be able to pull it off. So we sent the script to Sophie's agent, and we were literally over the moon when she said yes. Just so excited and so grateful.
Hello all, and it's Sophie here. Here are my ace lines for Doctor Who Velocity Episode 4. The Weeping Angels didn't want to send me into a time vortex, but they had no choice. There's nothing you can do now, Professor.
Thank you so much, Sophie. It was an amazing honor to have you take part in our little fan film series.
Okay, so we live in Boise, Idaho, which is quite a long way from Stonehenge, about 5,000 miles, I think. So the trickiest thing was making Stonehenge on zero budget and making sure it fit in the back of our Toyota Yaris. In the end, we used a cardboard model that we could fold up and then unfold when we got to the set. And for the Doctor landing in Perryvale, we used a few Photoshop tricks to turn the Repop gift shop into Perryvale train station.
Of course, once the episode is made, we have to throw our own real-life party for it, so we did at Repop's new downtown Boise location.
Here we are at Repop. The band are back together.
Hello, sweeties. I am just stepping out of my TARDIS and into the release party at Repo. We got all the local Whovians to come out and chill on the Stranger Things sofa and watch our new episode.
Jeremy, look! The cops have raided another party!
Hey, thank you guys. Thanks for coming.
As usual, we had a few really cool cosplayers show up. Special thanks to Matthew, who looked so cool in his Matt Smith Doctor outfit. Everyone had a great time taking pictures with their full-size TARDIS replica, so if you're ever in Idaho, that is definitely a thing to go check out. Okay guys, thanks for watching. We really appreciate all the awesome comments and encouragement. Don't worry, we're currently working on episode 5, and there'll be another audio episode at Christmas. And you will hear a return of regular companion DJ Lloyd and a return of the Master, Carl.
Doctor, you are so easy to play. What's the matter? Don't you recognize your oldest friend?
Master. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Cheers.